back, sculpting his way into history. Today we're talking with the only living artist to have 3 works in the United States Capitol, and he lives right here in Boise. It starts...
Gonna get louder in a second here.
...with research.
There's our test.
Then sculptor and artist Benjamin Victor brings a moment in time to life.
I never would have guessed that I'd be in this place where I get to do all these pieces for the U.S. Capitol and for the Smithsonian and all these institutions that I love to represent. So it's just been a joy.
With a vision and his 2 hands, pieces can go from this to this. Benjamin was first introduced to the art world and inspired by his grandma, who was an art professor and art teacher.
But sculpture I really didn't take up till I was in college, and I just picked up the clay and I just knew, like, this is the media for me. And I've been doing clay works and then casting them in bronze ever since.
He's the only living artist to have 3 works in the National Statuary Hall in the United States Capitol.
I've really been blessed to do a lot of very inspirational projects around the country.
And it'll soon be 4 pieces.
Daisy Bates is done, but she's not installed yet.
Daisy Bates. She's the American civil rights activist, journalist, and publisher who documented the battle to end segregation in Arkansas.
We're just waiting for the Speaker's office to give us a date. We're hopeful that it'll be this spring.
Just this past October, Benjamin's sculpture of Olympian Muffy Davis was unveiled.
Yeah, Muffy is totally awesome. She's just a wonderful person that lives here in Idaho, and she's part of the greater Women's Olympic Monument in Sun Valley, Idaho. And Muffy, of course, was a gold medalist in downhill skiing and in the handbike as a Paralympian, and so she's an awesome person to know and an inspirational story, and it was really an honor to get to do her statue. And we're excited about the next ones because it's going to be all female Olympians from Idaho.
Something he hopes will inspire the next generation, like his daughters.
I hope they look up to these heroes and take something from their character and personality, whether it's their work ethic or their ability to stick to it in a sport, or their positivity, or even as Muffy did, going on in politics later.
And he also just got the news that he'll be working on a sculpture of a famous country singer.
Yes, I just got the news that I received the commission to do the sculpture of Merle Haggard. So everybody knows the song, Okie from Muskogee. Muskogee, Oklahoma, USA. It's just awesome. I was actually born in the same hospital that Merle was born in and grew up in the same town that he grew up in.
Benjamin Victor, molding history and passion into a work of art that will stand the test of time. And Benjamin is also the sculptor behind the sculpture for Carrie French. She's the first Idaho woman killed in combat. Benjamin tells me the group has raised all of the money, so now he's ready to finish up the clay, do the molds, and then cast it into bronze. He says he can't wait to see the look on Carrie's mother's face when it's done.